Hey Taurus, welcome to your October 15, 2018 reading. Please like, share, and subscribe should this reading resonate with you. If you find that it doesn't, please check your moon and rising sign. I'm going to do a modified Celtic cross spread. General reading, this is just going to get to the crux of whatever you guys, the energy that you guys are channeling. So let's just get right to it. And welcome to anyone who's new to my channel. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, October 15th. Current situation, Five of Cups, crossing you, the world. Past influences, Devil in reverse. Future influences, Four of Swords. This just came up in the Aries reading. Outcome or potential outcome. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so here's the deal. Five of Cups. I'm feeling... it's like a battle lost, an emotional battle lost. And I think that may have to do with you feeling like your world, with the world card crossing you, was crumbling. So, when we look at the Five of Cups, we always see that there are two cups behind this figure, right? So let's say this is your energy. That because your back is turned, you cannot see. I don't think that you are able to, or maybe you are choosing not to see the big picture, okay? Like you're not seeing the everything full circle, like the world, right? And the world card crossing you is telling me that, this is a huge deal that this card is crossing you. So the world card talks about, endings, completions, and cycles beginning all over again. It's about, a journey that you go on, right, as an individual, as a soul, and then finally being able to, being the master of you and your soul. But that's crossing you. Okay, so past influences. So the Devil card in reverse tells me there was something that you didn't want to let go, something you didn't want to see. You knew that you couldn't stay like this because you'd be staying in this Five of Cups energy, which is just sorrow, emotional loss and turmoil, instability. Future influences, we have the Four of Swords. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, actually. I have no idea. This card came up for them too, and I'm reading it the same way. Being hurt in love, your future influence, and this is part of also what's going to cross you, Taurus, is you always have your guard up. You've got your sword. You're like, I'm praying and wishing for love, but I'm not going to let anyone in because I'm protecting myself with my sword. It's good to protect yourself, but only to an extent. You have to be able to let people in. Potential outcome or future card, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So it's like, messages that don't come in, someone's not using their logic, and because of that, there's delays. There's manipulative use of mental energy. I'm not saying this is you, but I'm saying if you're so unaware of the world around you, and you're not using your senses, and you're not taking the time to rest, and you're always having your guard up, and you're not seeing the full picture, that there's two cups behind you, and that all is not lost, people are going to be able to deceive you. And bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. Yeah, you're wishing for this love at night, right? You are wishing upon a star. But you've got to surrender. Two of Swords talks about surrendering, letting go. It's like you need to do something. I don't know if it's like go out in nature. I have like goosebumps. Go out in nature. Do something cathartic. Go for like a swim. Like cleanse yourself. Cleanse your body, your soul. Let it go. Devil energy is heavy right now. It's heavy. It was something nasty that I think maybe like someone really had you manipulated with the Five of Cups. The Five of Pentacles, which talks, with 2 5s on my board, this is emotional instability. This is financial and, material instability. It's a lonely life that way, right? But we're a product of our own circumstances. 7 of Wands, stand up for what you believe in. Believe that you're worth every damn cent of someone's time. You're worth the whole kit and caboodle. You demand respect. 6 of Wands, you're ready to go to battle for what you believe in. What you believe in is you, that you're worthy of love. You have to, otherwise you will always be at odds with the world. And this is just daily reading, guys. Best advice for Taurus. Best advice, please. Thank you. High Priestess. If the wisdom is not within you, seek it elsewhere. Do what you need to do to get yourself out of the situation that you are in. You're in a gray area between this black and white, these two pillars, dark and light. This is where, the land of secrets, kind of, someone's guarding secrets. If you need advice on how to get out of a really tricky scenario, and this is a very specific read, I'm aware of this, Tauruses, but this is for a specific individual or individuals, clearly. If you need to get yourself out of a scenario and the wisdom isn't within you, you don't know how to get yourself out, seek counsel elsewhere. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have, I just feel compelled to keep going. We have the 8 of Wands. You need to get out of whatever this is really quickly. 8 of Wands followed by the Chariot. You need to get out of this situation quickly. Your world depends on it. And this is your life. You got to fight for it, right? I'm not trying to make it more dramatic than what it is, but some things that you need to be out of there full speed ahead onto bigger and more beautiful, better pastures, right? But no one's going to come in and swoop in with a magic carpet and get you out of your whatever this toxic scenario is. That's you riding that, that's in control of that chariot. Only you can move that. You are the chariot. So how are you going to grab that inner strength and motivate yourself, knowing that there are greener pastures and opportunities? Look how beautiful this is. Nothing's crossing you. It's blue skies. All right, Taurus. October 15th energy. Again, please like, share, and subscribe should this reading have resonated with you. If you did not find that this resonated with you, because this was a very specific read, please, I encourage you to check your moon and rising signs. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys soon.